guys, this is Mimi. So I'm heading to work right now. I'm on day 2 of 3. Sounds like a very little, but it's 12 hours on your feet non-stop most of the time. Oh, graveyard shift. So all you graveyard workers, you know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to share a little bit with you before I go into work. Wanted to share something that I experienced personally through an event that I just came from. It's been over almost a week, the Don't Be a Wussy event in Denver. And I learned quite a bit about, myself. That, so many times we're looking for an easy answer, the quickest answer, the best answer to certain things. But when you learn to look in yourself and try to figure out your why, when you learn how to set intentions and goals, you start to see yourself where you are right now. And that's what I'm going through right now. I will tell you that the last 2 nights that I've worked since I've been back, I am now thinking different. I am now seeing a purpose in my life. I've always seen a purpose, but it's sort of different now because I'm seeing a purpose and I'm ready to do what it takes to get that purpose accomplished. I found my why, and I'm going to write down my goals, my vision statement, which is very important. I'm not sure how many people are visual. I'm not sure how many people can honestly relate to it, or maybe you don't even need to write down your goals and your purpose and your vision. But for me, I think it's going to be a very important and key thing that I do that will set those standards for me. It will give me a reason to have something to look forward to. So when I set my goals and my intentions, what I'm doing is that I'm setting goals that can be measured, that can be attained, and are realistic for me right now. And you know how back in the day we was used to making goals of like 5-year goals and 10-year goals? Well, that sounds good, but for me, I'm gonna start with setting a 1-year goal. And then from there, I'm going to break it down so that when I do the breakdown, it will allow me to see my progress and see where it is that I am in getting towards that 1-year goal. Now, once you make goals, of course, you can always change them as is, or based on the situation that you are in. For instance, if you feel like, okay, at the 3-month mark, it's just not cutting it or something not working, okay, well, we can switch it up, do something different. So, with that being said, it's just the wow moment that I got the last 2 nights that I've been working, and I am so hyped. I'm so ready to get started. I honestly see myself as an entrepreneur. I see myself as being my own boss. Sometimes that might scare some of you, and it's very scary to me because that is right now I'm in a comfort zone. And what I mean by comfort zone is that I go to work, I make a check, I go home, same thing happens week in, week out, month in, month out. And for the past 2 years as a nurse, that's what I've been doing. And so what I want to do now is switch it up a little bit. I don't quite necessarily have that motivation, that feel anymore to just want to go to work, come home, make a check, go to work, come home. I want to make my own check, which means my own efforts, what I do with my life, the effort that I put into it. So whatever I reap, whatever comes out of it is what I put into it. So, right now that is the process that I'm going through, and it's very earth-shaking. It's very moving for me. It's brought me to tears because I have now been exposed to something more than just what I'm doing right now. And that is phenomenal. That is very profound. That is something that, personally, if you have to be ready to take it. And when I cried, when I realized what, is going on in my life, it's just, wow, I'm just ready. So, if you're the type of person that, you don't really know, or you want to be successful, but you just don't know how to get there, what I urge and what I emphasize is start by making some goals. Start by setting a vision. Have a vision for your life. Try to tell yourself, this is where I want to be. And then you have to tell yourself and ask yourself, how am I going to get there? What is it going to take for me to get to where I envision my life in the future? And when you start to do that, you will notice that you will start answering that question, that what am I going to do, that how am I going to do it? And when you start asking yourself this question like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, you start to see and start to feel like, wait a minute, what am I really going to do? Like, I really have to figure out how I'm going to get there. And so you'll be amazed at how it feels when you actually start questioning your future and questioning your success and committing to that need that you have to want to be successful. It is very easy just to say, I want to be successful, or I want to make, $1 million, or I want to make this, I want to do that. But are you committed? What have you done in your life to make that commitment to change, to go towards that success want that you so badly desire? Have you made that change? And I learned that from Mr. Tony Robbins about doing rituals as far as your daily routine. We can say all we want every day what we want, but if we don't change our pattern, we don't change those habits or routines that will get us there, we will consistently continue to do whatever it is that we're doing right now and not getting to the part that we want to be at. So that is what I emphasize to you guys, is that if you see your future bigger than where you are right now, if you see something that's gonna set you financially free, if you see something that is of success to you, and that doesn't have to necessarily mean a whole lot of money, but if you want to get to a point of success, what you find success to be, start by setting your goals. Start by setting an intention on getting that goal, and start to question yourself. Why, how, what? How am I going to get there? What is it going to take? And why do I want it so bad? And you just have to question yourself and question yourself and question yourself. And when you start to do that, trust and believe you when I say, your mind will open up, and all day long you will just have a focus. And when you start to feel yourself getting lost or frustrated or confused because you're not reaching your goal, or you're not reaching your intention, or you can't seem to find what it is, find a motivation, find something in your life that you can say, all right, I gotta refocus, let's make this happen. And then go back to doing what it is that you're doing to get to that goal. So with that being said, I'm gonna sign off. I need to go to work. But make that commitment. And if you are like me and you want to see past that, just the here and now, go to makemoneywithmeredith.com or meredithjackson.com and join me and my team on our quest as we go, forward and in our business and really just spearhead what we want to do, just to go forward. So get back with me, join my team. Click on join those links, go to those links, and I promise you, when you start to really own your reality and you start to become realistic with what it is that you want, you'll start to see results. You will start to see a transformation in your life. How that result ends, it varies. It all depends on what you want to do with it. So till then, see you later.